can we have a photograph? Have you got a photograph? You know, and in the end, I decided to stay behind my front door and only come out after dark. And this morning, before I came up here, I was walking up towards a bus stop and someone said, Bert, when are you going back on blind date? I said, 3 o'clock, I'm on my way. Tell us what date it is, we'll watch it. I must tell my friends. You know how the women carry on?
Yeah.
I'll see you when you come back. I'll tell my friends all about I've seen you and you're next.
A nice thing that's happened to me is my turn, Bert.
Oh.
In my little nice seaside town where I live, they cater for holidaymakers, of course. All the traders are running Lancashire Week, a full Lancashire Week, and they've asked me if I'd like to be Gracie Fields. Oh, and I'll love it. You know, I really will.
Do you sing, though, Grace?
Well,
yeah, like a crow.
One of my songs I'm practicing is...
I'll dare you to sing it.
Sing as we go and let the world go by. Okay. Yeah. I will enjoy it. Right about it. Yeah.
Do you know the second line of that? Sing as we go and let
the world go by. Sing as the song as you march along the highway.
Say goodbye to sorrow. There's always tomorrow. So take it today. Take it to go. These nights are gray.
Beggar a king, you've got to sing a brave song. A song and a smile making life worthwhile. So sing.
You know, it's, we're talking about the energy just now, but I must say this because I do love my cup of tea. Yeah. And Vienna, they're hopeless at making tea. You get a little cup like that, and a little tea bag about that square, and a lump of string about that long.
Tell you what you'd all smile at, really. Oh, by the way, I've known IT in Vienna. At the Royal Westminster Hotel.
Oh, did you?
I did. But the Blue Danube Tower, the lift went up as though we were going up to the moon, you know, jet propelled. An American said to me, because I soon get talking to people, you know, like that. And he said, Grace, are those boots a good fit that you've got on? I said, oh, yes, he said, because you'll be out of them when we...
No, Grace, I could sit here and everybody out there could listen to you all night, and indeed, Bert.
And I could talk all night.
Two great sports. Thank you for coming back on Blind Date. You've certainly made this special, very, very special for me. Ladies and gentlemen, Bert and Grace. Thank you. Well, we're going to take another break right now, but join us, please, in a couple of minutes to meet some people for who appearing on Blind Date completely changed their lives. Now, things happen when you least expect it, sometimes even to me. Well, as I said before, there's a...
These magnifico hombres come to save their village. Only 7?
Classic from Castella, for the man who thinks that little bit bigger.
Hello, I'm Rosemary Conley. You probably remember my bestseller. Well, now I'd like to help you get into good shape for the new year in just 28 days. First, let's clear a space on the floor, then stretch out an arm and pick up our copy of the Sunday Express. Good. Tummy in. And let's turn to my new inch loss plan on page 28. Nice.
And to find out how the rest of the year is shaping up, don't miss your 16-page horoscope only in this Sunday's Sunday Express.
Ghostbusters 2 has arrived, and Wimpy are really making a meal of it. The Ghostbusters 2 meal box with hamburger, chips, and a slime milkshake, all for $1.99. It's enough for any appetite, and you get a ghost in a can. No, don't open it! The Ghostbusters 2 meal box and ghost in a can, a reality at your local Wimpy now.
But what a ride.
The frozen vastness of the Northern Trail, a treeless desert of ice and snow, and no pub for 500 miles. But we Mounties are a resourceful breed.
Poetry in motion.
Ah, the Christmas commercial.
Labatt's Lager. Malcolm the Mountie always gets his can.
When your nose and throat are feeling beastly, take Hall's Mentholyptus. Rejoin the human race with your favorite Hall's Mentholyptus.
Preparations are now well underway for the marriage of Ashley and Elaine in the new series of The Two of Us, coming soon.
Now, I must ask you, do you believe in fortune tellers? No! Oh, I do. The other week, I went to one at our local fete. She told me my fortune and said I was going to lose a lot of money. Oh, but she was right. Yeah, she charged me 25 quid. Oh. Right now, we're going to meet some people whose fortune changed after being on Blind Date. Now, one of them was Dave Beecroft. And this is how Dave appeared on our very first show.
Sing me a song that tells me something about yourself.
Oh, my God. Well, that's a difficult one, isn't it, number 2?
Right, you ready? To all the girls I've loved out my door, I'm glad they came along. I dedicate this song. All
right, that's it. Revert it. Oh, Dave, welcome back to Blind Date. Now, it was a great success story, really. Not with your blind date, but in actual fact. I have to move on to your good lady wife, Mandy, here, because you were actually watching Blind Date at the time. And what did you think when you saw our Dave here on the telly?
Cool, what bit of stuff.
Tell us about it. What did you actually do? How did you actually meet eventually?
Well, I got my mate to ring him up because I was too shy.
Oh.
And she did, and we met the next night, and it just started from there, and here we are.
Where did
married
you meet?
couple.
In a pub.
Really? And that's how it all started?
Right,
I mean, and then now you are married. How long did it take, though, to marry Mandy? How long were you going out with each other?
To be honest.
2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
2 years?
2 years, yeah.
And who proposed to who?
I did. I proposed to Mandy on the M11.
On the M11? Dangerous, isn't it? Did you go down on one knee on the M11?
No. I was in the outside lane at the time as well, I think, wasn't it?
Were you ecstatic, Mandy?
It took her till junction 10 to say yes, man.
And you look extremely happy. I mean, everybody says when anybody gets married and they've been married longer than 2 months, oh, when are you starting a family?
Well.
So, any happy news?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not
Still
yet.
practicing.
It's lovely to see you again, Dave, and it's a great story. We may not have had a marriage on blind date between 2 dates, but certainly we've got a marriage here, and I think it's great. Thank you both very much.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave and Mandy. Well, as far as romance is concerned, age has no barrier, and that was proved by Gerald, one of our golden goodies. You are retired, I know that.
Yes, I'm retired, and I've got a very nice home. That's just in case the ladies are listening, you see. We're quite a good cook. Well, they tell me so.
Who tells you so?
Well, the ladies I entertain.
Oh, hey, he's a bit fast, girls. How many ladies have you got, Gerald?
Well, I took 3 out last week.
You don't need blind date. You've got a harem. Well, Gerald, welcome back to Blind Date. Now, you didn't actually see Evie again after that date, did you?
Yes. I've been down to see her twice, and she's been to see me.
Oh,
and she's very good friends with... And we're still... Well, we've had 2 letters, and Doreen had a birthday card from only a fortnight ago.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yes.
Well, I must introduce Doreen to everybody, because, ladies and gentlemen, he's now since married Doreen here. Not Evie, isn't that lovely? And may I say, Evie won't mind, but you made a lovely choice, you did, Gerald.
I know I did.
Tell us, how did you meet our Doreen here?
Well, Doreen's daughter, I knew her, and she said that Doreen knew your mother.
My
And would I go along and have an evening meal with them at a hotel and tell Doreen how I got on Blind Date? So we went, and at the end of the meal, they saw some friends, said, do you mind if we go and have a drink with them? And left us on our own. So, I don't know, it seemed somehow fate.
Something clicked.
Something clicked.
Yeah.
And then I asked Doreen, I said, look, will you go out with me? She said, well, I can't this weekend, but I will a week on Sunday. And
because you're very fast, Gerald. I mean, we all saw on the clip there when I asked you about, you know, all the ladies. You said you took 3 out last week.
That's right.
Yes. So you're very fast on the... Did you find him very fast, Doreen?
But
what?
I tell you about him. He's really very kind. These ladies he takes them to church and he does shopping for them. They're elderly people. They're the ladies, aren't they, Gerald?
That's right, yes.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
This is the first real romance that I've had. And as I say, we went out. We were so busy walking in this forest by the lake, we got lost. No, it took us 2 hours to find the car.
Now, what was so special about our Gerald? I know all his best points, but
I do.
What struck home to you?
Well, I don't know. We just seem to right away.
Doing a Terry Wogan.
He's very kind.
Yes.
He's very, very thoughtful. And, most of all, he's a very good cook.
I know.
We just get on, you
This
know.
all happened because you
Because
appeared
of
on
Blind
Blind
Date.
Date.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Isn't that nice? Well, I'm so happy for the both of you.
Yes, we're happy. We're very happy.
I know you are, Doreen. I can see the twinkle in your eyes there. You look absolutely wonderful and content, the two of you. And
we are.
It brought me the most loving and lovable wife that I could possibly wish for. And that is thanks to you.
There's only one thing the matter with him.
well, you've been so lovely on Blind Date. You make a gorgeous couple. Ladies and gentlemen, Gerald and Doreen. Lovely. But you know, it's not always romance that blossoms on Blind Date. When Elenia was asking her questions on the show, Paul made a very good impression on her.
In what ways does your record collection reflect your personality? Number 2.
Well, my record collection is very wonderful, very romantic. And in actual fact, I can feel a bit of a song coming on now, and it goes it goes something like this.
Does it?
Well, since my baby left me, I found a place to go. It's down at the end of lonely street,
Fingers crossed for the right one, Elenia. I mean, who are you going to go for?
I think it's going to have to be number 2.
Now, come on, Elenia and Paul. I mean, you got on well on the date, but it really wasn't that romantic, was it? Although you're great mates. Tell us about it.
I invited Elenia down to Oxford to come into a friend's studio and cut down 4 records because I heard her singing in the bath or somewhere, and she's got...
Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I heard her singing somewhere, and she's got a really good voice. Yeah. So, anyway, the producer heard it and said, look, why don't you come down and see our band, and we'll get you singing, and we'll put a video to it as well.
Yes, well, that's exactly what London Weekend Television did. I mean, you put the tapes down, and we actually filmed you. In, where was it, Kingsmore?
Kingsmore.
Very trendy, in Chelsea,
Now
yeah.
we're just waiting for the record contract.
And you're waiting for the record contract. They will be flowing in after they see this, because, ladies and gentlemen, I must tell them they are your actual voices, and I think it's absolutely wonderful, really. Have a look at this. Marvellous.
I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. But the power you're supplying, it's electrifying.
Fab, and I wish the best of luck to the both of you, you know, whatever you do. But I mean, if you do become famous and you have this, you know, you're appearing at Wembley or any place like that, or the Liverpool, will you give us a free ticket?
Yeah, we'll invite you along, sure.
And can I come backstage and say hello and get your autograph after the show? Oh, thank you very much. I wish you a lot of luck. I think you're smashing.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elenia and Paul. Oh, you know, when you think about it, going on blind date can be a bit nerve-wracking, especially while you're waiting for that screen to slide back. Whether you're a winner or a loser, it's a case of reactions speaking louder than a lot of words. Come in, Vicky. Thanks a lot, Vicky. It's your own fault. Now, that was number 1. You also turned down... Oh, my goodness me. You turned down number 2, and that was Petra from Oxford. Come in, Petra.
can't believe the luck, I tell you, this is...
Weren't they gorgeous?
Yeah. Yeah.
You chose number 3, and it was Mandy from London.
Oh, wait, pet.
Oh, aye, aye. Well, you shall have more than a fishy when his boat comes. Because you chose Matthew James Henry, and he's from Newcastle up there in Geordieland. Oh, are you in for a surprise?
It's the wrong programme.
I know, but this girl is absolutely beautiful. You chose number 3, and that was Helen from Leicester. And down number 1, and that was Colleen, and she was from West Yorkshire. Come in, Colleen.
Yes! Woo!
Are you ready to carry on? Totally gobsmacked?
Gotta be. Got to be.
Well, wait till you see number 3. She is beautiful. I think you made the right choice. Here she is. It's Josephine, and she's from Bedfordshire. Come in, Josephine. Never mind what you've done. Whatever you've done, you're going to see him now.
I'm sorry, Mum.
Here he is. You chose number 3, and that was Richard, all the way from Guernsey. Come in, Richard.
Well, she likes full men.
How'd you get in here?
What do you mean, how's he got in here? He filled in the application form, didn't you? Yeah.
Gosh.
And isn't he a fine figure of a man?
All like this in Guernsey, you know.
Oh, it must be the milk.
What do you think of the 2 blokes you turned down?
It happens to me.
It always happens to you. Well, it's going to happen to you tonight as well. Because you chose number 3, and it was Steve from West Midlands. And there... all good things come to an end. Yes, and I'm afraid we've come to the end of the show. But it's been a lot of fun, hasn't it? Oh, but I must say, for now, it's a big thank you from me to everyone who's taken part in tonight's programme. And until the next time, I think you're lovely. Ta-ra, then. Ta-ra!
And you can see Scylla again tomorrow evening at 9:25 when she presents a New Year's Eve special, Goodbye to the 80s.
I know you're going back to France.
Our work here has been recognized. Why else should we be singled out, huh?
The south of France, a new location and a new mission in Wish Me Luck.
Your card is out of date, mademoiselle.
I'm sorry,
The case, open it, please.
I mean, it's only my clothes.
Open the case.
It's not dangerous work.
Wish Me Luck returns to ITV next Sunday at 7:15.
The nightmare of the Nazi occupation looms again in our film premiere, The Assisi Underground, next.
Wake up! My parents fly back today! Who are you? Who are you? Oh, she! Get these glasses! Come on! Come on, you stupid thing! Oh, no! Oh, hello, French polishers. It's just possible you could save my life. Mum, just landed. Oh, quiet. I'm on my way.
The Allied sale is now on with extra savings on hundreds of carpets and a huge choice of curtains for the first 7 days. It's all in the Allied sale.
Lipstick, she's an alibi. I don't care what planet she's from, you're 4 seconds late. Nice wheels. Shame not to lose them. Lose them? He's only gone and bought it.
The Renault 19 Chamade, a new saloon from £7,495.
At last, daily moisturizing care for tackling dryness. Not for your skin, but for your hair. Nouriance conditioner from L'Oreal. Protein and silicone enriched, Nouriance absorbs quickly to moisturize dry hair, giving deep shine with a lightness of touch.
Nouriance from L'Oreal. Moisture and shine for dry hair.
Because dry hair deserves that special care.
This is a pint of ordinary lager. And this is low-alcohol lager. Now, some low-alcohol lagers are around 1/3 the strength of ordinary lager. So 3 of these could contain the same amount of alcohol as one of those. Now, this is Kaliber from Guinness. And because it's alcohol-free, you can drink as much as you like.
What do you know about Dr. Henry James Jekyll?
The team who brought us Jack the Ripper now bring us Jekyll and Hyde.
Has he seduced you, is that he?
A major new film starring Michael Caine and Cheryl Ladd.
He can't control himself. He's inside.
Michael Caine as you've never seen him before.
Somebody, please, help me!
Next Saturday at 9 on ITV.
What is it? The bishop wants to see you. It's very urgent. Now? Yes, right now.